James, if you are looking at my YouTube, uh, you should know it's very hard for me to be your friend for a lot of reasons that you have told me that you're autistic or at least mentally retarded, and I have to believe that you are autistic because sometimes you're not always good at taking social cues. When you call me, you just don't call my cell phone. You call my home phone number if I ignore my cell phone. It's like you don't take hints when I ignore your cell phone um, calls. I mean, if I ignore my cell phone calls, then you call my home phone number. And if I ignore my home phone number, you call my cell phone. And the fact that you call my home phone number is actually very annoying to my parents, especially my dad. My dad thinks that I should be able to talk to you like a normal person and say that I don't wish to spend time with you if I don't want to spend any time with you. And I tell my dad that you're not really a normal person. You don't always take hints. It might be bad for me to explain to you that I don't want to hang out with you, or it might actually be bad for me to reject you. If I'm thinking it might be best to ignore you till you go away. But you sent me a text message saying, do I want to go to the beach? And it's bad that I was compelled to answer it and tell you, no, I don't want to go to the beach. Please invite Stephanie. Um, all I can tell you is ask Eva, what's going on. I have told Eva about our relationship. So I think Eva, should sort of know how to give you advice. I mean, all I can tell you is you talk to Eva and you explain to her what recently happened. You explained to her that you sent me a text message saying that you wanted to go to the beach, or you sent me a text message inviting me to the beach, and then I sent you a text message saying, no, I don't want to go to the beach. You should invite Stephanie. And then you text me back saying, like, what is wrong? And I said nothing was wrong. I just don't want to go. You tell this story to Eva and see what she really thinks, because I have spoken to Eva. Well, that's not entirely accurate. I mean, Eva is a nice woman, and we have been able to text each other, in the phone, like we're good friends. And I did text Eva once, and I told her a little bit about our relationship. I did tell, like, Eva that I don't really like your flirtatious comments and everything. And Eva kind of really knows what I think or feel about you. So my advice would be to you is, talk to Eva, explain to her what happened and see what kind of advice she gives you. Maybe Eva will give you the kind of keen advice that will help you understand that rejection is normal in relationships. Sometimes you're hit and miss with people, and it's not always bad. And you should know that I've spent a lot of time with you, but you don't really need me for friendship. I mean, for a guy who's autistic, you're very good at collecting friends. It's like you meet a lot of people at church, and I never meet anybody at church. I don't know how you make a zillion friends. I mean, really, it was just amazing that, we went out for Tara's birthday, and, you had these friends of people that I never met. I know you're an Asian guy who really likes Latinos and Hispanics, but I don't know where you met these people, and it is sort of amazing how you're able to collect friends and people there. I mean, I don't think a lot of average people knows how to make friends like you do. I mean, you're autistic, I mean, or you're at least mentally retarded, but I could be totally amazed how you're able to, collect friends around and just easily make friends. And I could be totally amazed how, different people are just really totally open to you. But it's like, it might be my fault that I'm not very firm with you because I do know that you're autistic and I do know you're least mentally retarded. Maybe it's my fault that I'm not so firm with you, but maybe we could hang out if you stop giving me flirtatious comments because it's bad that your flirtatious comments, feel like sexual harassment. I mean, I wish you really could find a girlfriend that you like that sort of perceives your flirtatious compliments as cute and sexy. And I wish there was a girlfriend that you could find close to your age that sort of tolerate your flirtatious comments. Thought it was cute and everything. But I find your flirtatious comments like sexual harassment. I mean like why do I tolerate you? I mean, you're one of the few people that ticks me off the most negative way. I mean, with most people, I am able to hold back my feelings. I mean, with most people, I am able to, sort of go by protocol. Like, I don't, easily allow myself to let go with people. Mom, all right, Mom, all right. With other people, I can normally hold back my emotions. I mean, I am sort of an emotional person anyway, but like, with other people, I could be very reserved about, letting people how I think about them. But you are one of the few people that, you know, you're able to get the bad chemistry out of me. Maybe that's why I tolerate you because, you naturally tick me off the worst way. And it's very bad that you bring out the worst characteristics in me because it's like you are supposed to be autistic and mentally retarded, and with people like that, I should know how to patronize them and understand they have special needs. But no, with you, I am able to act like a total asshole. And it's kind of bad that with you, you bring out this chemistry in me that brings out the worst. You bring out this kind of chemistry that in me that is just nothing but an asshole. And I think it's sort of my fault that I am not very firm with you, that I don't really like your flirtatious comments. And we could get along if you treated me no differently like your sister or your cousin or just somebody in your family. But you talk to me like I'm your girlfriend, and it just turns me off. I mean, uh, right now I just want to ignore you, and either you understand that we'll get along fine if you just treat me like your sister or your cousin, or just please leave me alone because I don't like your flirtatious comments like "Hey, sex pot," "Cutie pie teddy bear," or "Coochie coochie." I don't really like that. It's sexual harassment to me, and a lot of average people, understand that this is very bad. I mean, it's, for many women like myself, dealing with the average man with the average IQ is hard, but dealing with a man who's autistic. Mom, please don't interrupt me. Mom, please don't interrupt me. No, please don't interrupt me. I'm doing a YouTube. Okay, James, but why did my mom but James, it's hard, okay? I mean, with the average man it's hard enough, but with you it's definitely difficult. And I know I haven't been too firm with you, and but And I try to be too nice because I know you're autistic and you have special needs. But then it's just, I just want to completely ignore you and I hope you go away. And if I'm not able to help you understand that, we can get along fine if you don't treat me any differently than your sister or your cousin, we can hang out. But no, no, I don't like your flirtatious comments. It feels like sexual harassment to me, and it's a turnoff. And either you understand how to treat me no differently than your sister or your cousin, or we should just be friends at Facebook, and that's about it. Have a good night, James.